a reading for what we could expect. I'm going to say for the next 30 to 60 days. What we could expect for the next 30 to 60 days. Okay, Spirit. What are we getting? The first card we got is Destiny. Meant to be. We got Nuke. I repeat, Nuke. We could hear about a nuking, or somebody wanting to have a nuke, or people flexing nukes. We will hear about Cuba. We could hear something about Cuba coming up. This feels like an invasion of Cuba from the U.S. government. And I did look at the charts of Cuba, and I looked at the U.S. charts. So Spirit is confirming that the U.S. will invade Cuba. We have Canada. We will be hearing some news out of Canada pretty soon. This does not feel like positive news. The energy I'm feeling here just feels like negative news. The energy I'm feeling with this Canada, we could hear something about something happening at a school in Canada. The energy surrounding Canada this year just feels extremely negative. This could be something about a school. But what I'm seeing, it seems like whatever this is surrounding people, lots of people. So this could be a school. It doesn't have to be a school. Let's see what else we're getting. We could hear something about a political leader coming up. We could hear news coming out of Boston. What else are we getting? We can hear news about an actor or actress. This feels like a death. The energy in the aura I'm feeling feels very dark. This could be a death. We could hear about a famous actor or actress passing away within the next 30 to 60 days. Okay, what else are we getting? We get some news about South Africa. Immediately when I touched this card for South Africa, I saw smoke. So this could be something to do with fire. Fire could be involved in this with South Africa. We'll pull two more. We could hear some news about a female singer come out. And then we got train wreck. This is actual a train. This is not like, you know how people be like, it's a train wreck. No, I'm seeing this is actually a train. The energy I'm picking up on is like a cyber hacking, and something happens to a train. Okay, Spirit. These energies is very explosive. Okay, what are we getting for, let's see, train wreck. What are we getting for train wreck? I feel like this is gonna be very unexpected when it happens. Yeah, I feel like this is gonna be very extremely unexpected. And it's gonna happen soon, is what I'm gonna tell you. It's gonna be very unexpected. I don't feel like anybody's gonna expect this. I do feel like this is retaliation from the war with Iran, though. I do. There's gonna be some cyber attacks. Will people die? I'm getting yes. Ten of Swords. I'm hearing pull more of these. Okay, what else are we getting within the next 30 to 60 days? We got Finland. I don't feel any negative news about Finland. I see a lot of people relocating to Finland or wanting to leave certain parts of Europe and go to Finland. We can hear some news out of Texas coming up. We got health concerns. I feel like a lot of people will start being alarmed about what's going on because there's a rise in numbers in COVID. There's a rise in numbers in flus. People, I feel like the public is waking up and realizing that something is wrong. We could even hear news about them saying there's a virus out. I've been saying this for weeks. And the astrology, I have to post that video sometime this week, but I've been so busy about the astrology of a virus coming. Europe. Europe will be in the news very heavy coming up in the next 30 to 60 days. Mexico. I've been talking about Mexico for weeks. The energy feels very near for Mexico for whatever is going to happen. It feels very near. I do see something like a war happening in Mexico, and I do see some issues with their president. She's going to have some issues coming up. We're going to hear some more news about the Epstein files. We got Florida again. Oh my God, I've been talking about Florida for a while now. We're going to hear some news coming out of Florida really freaking soon. Really soon. When I say soon, I mean like soon. Okay, Spirit, what are we getting for Florida? Oh my God. So what I just seen is I see people from Florida trying to like leave Florida. I just see the highways full. I think this is like I-95, what I'm picking up on. And people are trying to get to the nearest state. So that's like Georgia. Yeah, I see people just on the highway trying to get to the nearest state. Okay, Spirit, what's coming up for Florida? Let's see what the cards have to say. Three of Wands. What did I tell y'all? I see people leaving Florida because that's what I saw in my mind's eye. Like the Three of Wands is the traveling card. And you see this boat. I see people like trying to leave Florida, trying to go to the nearest state. And then we get the Four of Wands reversed. This is like the moving card. So that confirms what I was seeing. I'm seeing people trying to evacuate, leave Florida coming up, going to the nearest city. And then you got the World card, which is the travel card. For what's coming up. What else are we getting? We could hear some news about a female or male boxer come out on the news. This person could be, I feel like this news is around financial issues. We got fire outbreak. We will hear news about fire, but I feel like this is in the US in some places, but I mainly feel like this is in Africa. What else are we getting? War zone. We got Japan coming out. We could hear some news about Japan coming out really soon. We got Louisiana. Oh my God, what's going on with Louisiana? Okay, so I'm hearing flooding. There's going to be some floodings happening, not just in Louisiana, more places. This is going to happen closer to April. We're going to see floods, a lot of floods come up. Louisiana is going to be one of those places that gets flooded. A lot of these people will have to evacuate as well. Okay, Spirit, what are we getting for Louisiana? Because I'm hearing flooding for Louisiana. And this will cause power outages. What are we getting for Louisiana? We get the Hierophant, the Nine of Wands, Five of Pentacles. Five of Pentacles is not having much. And you can see water right here in this card. The Five of Pentacles is like struggling. What else we got for Louisiana? Eight of Wands reverse. I feel like this is gonna happen unexpected in Louisiana. I don't feel like the Louisiana people are going to expect this. This will be coming up pretty soon for Louisiana. The World card. And if you look at this card, do you see the water here? Like, that's what I'm seeing. And we got Death card at the bottom of the deck. So I do see floods coming towards Louisiana. What else are we getting? I'm gonna pull two more of these. We got Dubai and Lebanon. One more. Lebanon just came out 2 days ago, I think. Situation like 9/11. At the top of the deck, we got power outages. Okay, so there will be a situation like 9/11. This is giving me the energy of the United States of America. This is happening in America, for sure. I did look at the charts for America. The transits for America for the next 30 days. Mars is in America's 4th house. So this is something happening on American soil. This will happen in America, for sure. Let's get some cards on that. Yeah, this will happen in America. That is for sure. What are we getting for a situation like 9/11? So we had this situation before, and it's coming back around. That's why we have the Five of Pentacles reverse. Six of Cups reverse is, it's confirming, Spirit is confirming this happened before and it's happening again. The Chariot reverse. This is happening, and this does have something to do with the Middle East. This is happening because America tried to force something on another country, and this country is fighting back, whatever country this is. This is a country in the Middle East. This could be Iran. I don't know. The Chariot reverse is force. America went to the Middle East to have a regime change. They don't want a regime change. So now they feel like you're in my business, so now I'm going to be in your business. Hermit. This will happen pretty soon. I'm going to be completely honest with you. This is showing within 9 days. Within 9 days, this will take place. And we got another 9 here. And this is going to cause a destabilization in the economy. I don't know why Spirit is showing me this will happen in the East Coast. This situation will happen closer to the East Coast. Let's see what else we're getting about that. Yes, this is going to cause people to want to move, to want to relocate. This is going to put a lot of people in fear. This is going to scare people. And this is going to destabilize the economy. We have the Eight of Pentacles reversed. People are going to be afraid to go to work. People are going to be afraid to leave their house. The energy I'm feeling with this is going to shake people. This is going to shake people. When this happens, people are going to be at work. This is going to happen at a time when you least expect it. The situation seems horrible. I'm going to be completely honest. But this is a retaliation, is the energy I'm picking up on. We got power outages at the top of the deck. So people will be without power coming up. So we do have some major floods coming up. We do have a situation like 9/11. And I see this happening on the East Coast. And this situation is coming up within the next 9 days. Spirit is showing me 4 to 9 days that this situation is coming up. It's the energy I am feeling. This 9/11 situation is very soon. Is the energy I'm picking up. Okay, let's see what else we got. Oh, do you see this card? Like these military men. These people are not, they're not backing down. And I do feel like this is in connection to the war. Yes. Yes. Distant horizons. Somebody from foreign shores. Oh my God. Brace yourself. Brace yourself because this is coming. I want to see what's coming up for Dubai. The energy I'm feeling about Dubai, because I am a channeler, the energy I'm feeling about Dubai is Dubai will struggle this year. Their economy is going to be destabilized, but I don't see it being destabilized for a very long time. I don't. I do not see that happening. So they're going to have like a dip, but it's not going to dip very long. 2027, I do see Dubai being in a better position that they're in. But I will say a country feels betrayed by Dubai. There's a country here that will retaliate on Dubai because they feel betrayed. However, I don't really see that country being super successful in retaliating against Dubai. This week seems interesting, and let's go back to this Cuba card. Cuba will be invaded by the U.S., and this will happen pretty damn soon. This will happen soon. Okay, what are we getting for Cuba? Let's see what Spirit is saying. Four of Pentacles. Cuba right now is struggling. They're struggling really bad. We got the Four of Pentacles. We got the Six of Wands, Seven of Swords reverse, and the Eight of Cups reverse. With the Seven of Pentacles. Cuba wants to make a deal. This is America. This Empress reverse is America. With America, but America is not being fair to Cuba. They're not. So Cuba might decide to become allies with somebody else, with another superpower. The energy is given very much Russia. So Cuba is like, I'm tired of America. America doesn't hold up their end of the bargain. They don't treat us right. What's going on in Cuba is horrible. A lot of these people do not have food. They don't have oil. They don't have power. What's going on in Cuba is horrible. So I do see Cuba wanting to connect with another superpower, and that's going to cause America to invade Cuba. So I do see this superpower being two people. The energy I'm picking up on is Russia and China. Russia and China for Cuba, and that's why America will invade Cuba. This is horrible. This is horrible. This is America, Empress reverse. You're abusing these people and treating them like crap. These people are struggling. The Four of Pentacles is like not having much. With the Seven of Pentacles, like, this is just not nice. But that's what I see coming up for the next 30 to 60 days. The energy is very, 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 very chaotic. And some of this will happen within the next 4 to 9 days. I'm just going to be completely honest with you. I want to pull from this deck to see what we get. Okay. There's a country that's unhappy with America. A move is on its way. There's a country that's going to do something to America. Like I told y'all, I do see a situation like 9/11 happening. And I do feel like this is a country in the US. I mean, in the Middle East. We have Ukraine out here. We will hear some news about Ukraine coming up. There's some female New York. Oh my gosh. Remember I told y'all I do see the situation happening in the East Coast? Spirit is confirming this is going to be the East Coast, someplace closer to New York. There's a female. We could hear something about a female. I don't know who this female is. She could be a Capricorn placement or have Capricorn in her chart. I don't know who this female is, but we can hear something about a female coming up. There's going to be some lies involved with this. I don't know why I feel like a ban. I feel like this is Kristi Noem. We could hear some more news about Kristi Noem come up. Eastern Europe is showing up here. The energy, what I feel about this Eastern Europe card is I see Eastern Europe rising. Eastern Europe will rise over the next few years. They will rise. I do not feel like America will be the superpower. I don't feel like they're going to be the superpower much longer. I'm going to be honest with you. They won't. I do see Europe rising. Europe will rise. Europe will be one of the continents where everybody will want to live and move. America will no longer be the superpower moving forward. And I do see this happening 2027 to 2029. America will lose its status as the superpower of the world. It will no longer be a superpower moving forward, because I do see other forces joining with Iran, China, North Korea, and Russia. They will join forces. They have already joined forces. They're just keeping silent about it. They have already have an alliance with Iran. That's what I got. I'm about to get off. Bye, guys.